and welcome to everything relevant to real estate really early by the Realty Resource. You're welcome for the banjo music. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's going to be a weekly update. We might move to monthly, but right now things are changing so quickly, and it's really early because this is the only time my 6-month-old Sawyer will allow me to be with you. I'm just going to try to hit the topics that are relevant to real estate specifically. Right now it is the 27th of March, and April 1st is coming up, and I know a lot of people are concerned about how to make their mortgage or rent payments, so I wanted to speak to some of that stuff. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. If we get a lot of comments on a single thing that we're talking about here, we will go deeper. And then if you have a very specific question to yourself, that's why we want to be here as a resource to you. Please contact me with the number that is at the bottom of the screen. All right. So this week, there was a statewide stay-in-place order. It's a pause for real estate, so that will significantly drop the amount of transactions. Real estate is a critical service. If you have a very strong need, we can help you. We have made many modifications to do that, but for the most part, we are on pause as well. Everyone is staying home, and my wife is a healthcare worker, so I know exactly why we're doing that, and I respect it. $2 trillion government stimulus package, that's going to be about $350 billion worth of stimulus for small business administration loans, which will help businesses keep employees. There's also $500 billion earmarked for larger companies like the airlines and kind of bailout style things. There's $1,200 payments for almost every adult if you qualify, and $500 for children. So there are income restrictions. There are mortgage relief programs out there. Like I said, the first is coming up, and a lot of people are wondering how they're going to pay their mortgage. Do not stop paying your mortgage. You're calling your mortgage servicer, the one you send your check to, and just tell them that you're being affected by this. You do not need to provide paperwork or anything like that, and they will tell you what they have available. We will also be going into depth on this with a Facebook Live that I'll be doing today. If you have specific questions, tune in later or put them in the comments. We'll make sure you get the answers. Evictions currently are suspended in that landlords may still try to evict those that do not pay rent, but the sheriff's departments are being used for bigger, better things right now. A lot of people have been asking me if the home prices are going to change. It's a little too early to tell. Depends on how long these stay-in-place orders are in effect. We're supposed to see it lifted on the 11th, and we'll be reassessing and seeing how the healthcare system is doing. If it's all these things are actually flattening the curve. 3.4 million people are filing for unemployment, which is unprecedented, and it's a lot of doom and gloom. But if we can bounce back and have that V-shaped recovery, then a lot of people will be back to work quickly. But there is some real loss here, some jobs that will no longer exist. So that will affect supply and demand, which will affect prices, and we'll keep you up to date on that. So I'm going to put everyone onto a system that will help them monthly to understand where their home value is at, where rates are at, and all the different options that they have from a financial perspective as it relates to their housing. If you'd like something like that, please contact me, and I can go ahead and get you set up on it too. Let's see here. There also are changes to benefits and leave packages that are out there. This is something that doesn't quite get into real estate stuff, but if you did lose your job or if you do get sick, those are available to provide financial help in those times. And there's also tax stimuluses, which we probably will talk a little bit about today. Please like, subscribe, follow, do all those things, and look out for another one of these next week. All right, everybody, stay safe, stay sane, stay home.